Is it wrong, though?
No, it's not.
Hello, and welcome to Donuts and Dragons Descent into Avernus, Session 42. I love...
But what is the question?
But what is the answer? Who knows? Not I. Since you wanted to say stuff, hey, Amrian, could you,
I always...
do me a favor and tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, when things are going wrong, and Amrian seems like he's doing fine, if we were watching a movie, the subtitles would only read, internal screaming.
Oh no. Oh, that's sad. That's too sad. With the eternal screaming of Amrian inside his mind, let's move on to Feyre.
Okay. I am prepared this time. Let me finish.
Amrian means more
What?
monster.
What?
I'm joking.
Oh dear. This is
So
not Toy Story.
So Feyre, rather than having like a notebook that she like jots notes down in, because she's a songwriter and a playwright and a great author, she collects all of her thoughts at the end of the day. So she journals and like writes down all of her ideas at night by candlelight.
In all caps.
Yes, in all caps.
How does she hold her pencil? Like just like a fist around the pencil and
Yes. Absolutely.
I love it.
Absolutely. Sometimes if she gets really excited, she just, punches holes.
Oh god.
Okay, that was... Yep, that's about right. Killith!
Killith is not a dog person. She doesn't hate dogs, but they're irrelevant.
Ouch.
Okay, I'll know what not moral quandary to throw at you. Matomi, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Matomi's favorite insect is roly-poly.
Aww.
Roly-polies
Aren't
are
they
kind of awesome,
crustaceans?
I don't know, man.
I fucking loved roly-polies when I was a kid. I
though.
don't think I've...
them and they...
I'll be honest, I don't think I've seen a roly-poly since I was a kid.
No.
I think they only
They
exist
are a
if
terrestrial
you're under 12-year-olds.
crustacean, so it's not an insect. Pick a different insect.
But Matomi doesn't know that.
She doesn't know
Matomi
it's a fucking
thinks it's an
crustacean.
insect. Hey, while Matomi is considering the differences between crustaceans and insects, Emerald, how about you give us a little info about yourself?
Having been covered in tons of different substances, including the ass sweat of a hill giant,
I don't need to remember
Oh god,
this.
butt sweat.
Didn't need to remember that.
many
Well, now
different
you
types
do.
of goo and substances. He never really thought about it until now, but after walking through the gore of many demon and human alike, Immoral is really appreciating the action of a good shower right now.
I mean, that might be able to be arranged. Who knows?
If I make a deal, I just need a
There's no
shower.
showering in hell.
I mean, if you don't mind your skin getting, like, sloughed off.
This like, I'll give you a shower, and then like, okay, deal, and then it's a shower of pill bugs.
Just a good exfoliation to get your skin sloughed off.
Oh, a shower. Water direct from the river Styx.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's a good one. That's a
It's
good
making
one.
all of my worries melt away.
No. Your worries are your skin?
That's not what the river Styx does. It makes your
Aerosol.
brain melt away.
So, while we're considering the ramifications of the river Styx, could everyone roll for me a d20?
Thankfully, not much actually happened other than combat and then oh god, and more combat, and then oh shit, what is going on? Haha! 3.
Ooh, that's a good one. Farah?
7.
Killith?
6.
Emerald?
Natural 20.
Oh.
Oh shit.
And just to check, Matomi?
Wall.
Okay. Okay, I feel loved and cared for right now.
Kristen! God damn it.
Ian, I have a question.
We love you, Kristen.
I don't know why I'm so good at that, but
Okay,
it's my cross to bear.
Emerald, who would you like? I'm just gonna assume she didn't get a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
Emerald, who do you want, aside from Kristen, I guess, to recap last session?
You chose me last time. Cough, cough, cough. So you shouldn't choose me again. Cough, cough, cough.
Do you want?
No rule against that. It's not illegal.
I want Lulu to recap.
That's brilliant.
Yes.
Unacceptable! Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Last time I was Lulu, it screwed up my sound for the entire episode. So I'm gonna just do it. Oh man, I don't even remember what happened last episode.
Is that why you ask us? Because you don't remember?
Yes, it lets me remember. Okay, you guys were finishing up, or had just finished up a fight between a Chain Devil and you guys while they were sort of torturing a family, mother and their 2 sons, all of which were Hell Riders. You guys made it over to the Triad area with the different shrines and took a long rest there. Or short rest, right?
Yeah.
Short rest. Yeah.
Then you went upstairs and discovered the body of the High Priest of Helm, Varo Vote, I believe. And he had the symbol of Zeriel carved into his chest. You also found a small library or study with an open secret door in the back corner leading to some stairs. As well as a locked door behind which was the young girl named Nora, who was a cleric of Torm or Helm. One of those, Helm. Just checking. She was freaking out, but you guys, after failing to pick the lock in the door 3 times...
Twice, thank you.
And then failing to break down the door, you finally managed to pull the pins out of the hinges of the door and take the door off of the wall so that you could talk to this freaked out girl.
Perfectly fine. What are you worried about?
She calmed down. She healed someone who wasn't at full health yet. I think that was Amringen. She used Cure Wounds, and then she went downstairs.
It was me.
I think she got Killith. Yeah.
Oh, Killith. And then she went downstairs to cower with Dalmeed and Shada and her brother, her children, and Raymond. Oh, and before you made it upstairs, you found the meeting room where there was a large map of Elturel on the wall showing some secret passages. Let's see. You investigated the High Priest's body and found a bead in the wound, and you were quick enough to grab the bead. Oh, Kristen's back.
What questions does he have?
Uh-oh.
Fine.
Okay.
Hold on. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
We're doing the recap right now.
Yes.
Okay.
I heard somebody say my name.
Just because you started speaking in the middle of the recap.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
My mom needs me. Hold on.
Okay. Well, while she's doing that,
What the fuck?
Emerald was quick enough to grab the bead and extract it from the body before it fell out of the open wounds it was hidden in, and he was able to procure a single bead from a necklace of fireball, a devious trap set up for anyone who investigated the dead high priest's body. They formulated a plan. Amrian would run downstairs first and throw in the bead, hopefully hitting the Bone Devil Captain Yaltezzicmas and his bearded devil enforcers as they were squaring up against a pair of knights and Ontharr Frume. Unfortunately for the group, the plan fell a little short of perfect because, like most devils, they have immunity to fire damage. But the fight began in earnest. Yaltezzicmas getting more and more damaged by everyone's giant-ass attacks. You guys are real strong. Have I told you that yet? Anywho, in a last-ditch effort to cause as much harm as possible, Yaltezzicmas called in reinforcements. And that is where we will be picking up as spined devils begin pouring in mid-battle. To me, do better music? Stop everything? And then start this up again. Pretty please?
Oh my god, I just looked at the turn order and a piece of my soul broke off into oblivion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It do be like that,
Yeah, it do be like that though. Yaltezzicmas, it was you just use his action to summon the spine devils. You watch as they sort of just, when they all pop into existence, they all look very eager to please and hopefully maybe get a promotion out of this. Let me turn you down just a little bit more. And then Yaltezzicmas says in Infernal, Kusalakinda Onyeba. Which, Feyre, I believe you are the only person that understands Infernal. So I'm going to jump to the secret channel just for a second.
Oh, shit.
Okay. So, what Yaltezzicmas the Bone Devil just said was concentrate fire on the one with the bow.
Okay. Can I say anything, or do I have to wait for my turn?
Yeah, you can say something. Nothing too long. Yeah.
Kill him! God damn it! Hide!
And that is going to end his turn. And we're gonna go to the first Spine Devil that rolled really poorly, but luckily, so did Yaltezzicmas. This Spined Devil is going to turn towards... Oh, these aren't... Okay, interesting. Is going to turn towards you, Killith.
Wait, which one is it?
Towards?
Towards. It is the one just south of you.
Okay.
It is going to turn towards you, and it has this forked weapon in its hand, and it kind of jabs at you with that.
Nasty.
And does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. And then it's going to, as you're distracted by the fork, it is going to try to bite you.
Oh.
That's a 21 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay, you take... Oof. You take 7 slashing damage.
69 HP, baby.
Rico?
And that brings us to Amrian.
This is alright, Pickle. Internal screaming intensifies. Honestly, the biggest issue we have is the fact that we have so many goddamn things trying to kill us. I am not sure I have anything. I have one single level spell slot left.
Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't had a single long rest since we got...
It has
for
been...
how many sessions now?
It has been a very long day. You woke up in Candlekeep.
So... let's say I make life difficult for everybody involved in this fight.
I'm not a fan. I mean, I'll take it. I can't really stop you from your decisions.
I'm ready to rock and roll.
No, that would really actually more hinder us than do anything with that. Honestly, I'm just going to cast Thorn Whip at, I don't know, this guy. He's there.
Okay.
That asshole.
That ass.
Okay.
And it's a melee attack, so you don't get disadvantage or anything, right?
But yeah, Thorn Whip is melee.
Okay.
30 feet range, melee, but melee. God damn it. Does a 12 hit?
Does a 12 hit? Unfortunately, it does not. So it, you attack with your Thorn Whip, and as it's heading towards it, the Spine Devil turns around, and your Thorn Whip hits the back of the spines, and they just detach from its body, and you don't get any purchase on him and do any damage.
Well, that's my turn.
Bonus action?
I could summon... No, that's an action, I think. Bonus actions.
Or you need to pull out all the stops right now.
Well, I don't have any bonus actions I can use right now.
Okay. So that's going to bring us to Lulu's turn. Lulu, let's be real here, doesn't have... he has run out of trumpets. She has no magic other than the light spell right now. So she's going to attack the Spined Devil next to Emerald, so that she is going to get advantage because of flanking. So, Tusks. That's a 13, which just hits.
Oh, fuck. Really?
You literally just missed. And she does... Lulu is distracted looking at Emerald's shadowy form over in the corner there, and she like kind of grazes this guy's left ankle, and he's like, "Ow, that sort of hurt."
You dick.
He did
One damage.
One damage.
I need to make one special roll. There we go.
What? 3. Oh. And you got a 9, even though you had plus 30? How did that happen? What? It is going to be this knight's turn. This knight is going to attack the bearded devil. He is under the effect of leadership, right? Oh, right. His friend. Okay, so his friend is gonna utter a word to him because he did leadership and he can inspire his friend to hit better. He's like, yes, swing your sword. Great. That's what he says. And he's gonna swing his great sword. First attack is a 13 plus 5, so that hits. And second attack is a 6 plus 5, which is 11. And it's gonna roll a d4 to see if it can actually add that. It still misses. Yes.
The guy, oh god, what's his name?
Ontharr Frume or Yaltezzicmas?
Ontharr. What
Yes.
was that ability that he cast for
He
us?
cast. That's right. I almost forgot about that magic spell. Crusader's Mantle, I believe,
Wait,
was the spell. I'm gonna look it up right now so that we have that open.
It was an extra D4.
I think it was an extra d4 to most things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it's an extra d4 of radiant damage for weapon attacks. Oh, so Lulu would have gotten that. Yeah. All right.
Shenanigans.
You are right. So he, oh my god. So the spine devil was like, you grazed my ankle. And then, like, just seconds later, the little graze flashes with radiant damage and it drives it. He's like, oh god, ow! Stings!
How it feels to smack your ankle with a razor scooter.
Oh no!
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Nope, it's a razor scooter, bitch.
Okay,
How
so
it gum to chew 5 feel, gum
Gum, gum.
sensor stimulates.
Can't.
okay, so he hits the first attack. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore everything that happened there. He misses on the second attack, but the first attack hits for 10 slashing damage against this bearded devil. And he's looking pretty rough as this knight sort of slices into the upper chest of this bearded devil as all the writhing tentacles of the beard, like, shriek out in horror. That brings us to the top of the round. Oh no. Okay, so this is the spine devil that's directly to Killith's left. And it too is going to attack Killith. Oh, I opened up the wrong devil. Where are you, spine devil? There you are. It has multi-attack. So first attack, it's going to jab into you with its fork. No, that's an 11 to hit.
I would say no.
Okay, and then it's gonna try to bite your face.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
No.
What?
My AC's 20.
Jesus. These poor spine devils, they're trying to bite at you and they keep getting breastplate instead of flesh. Unfortunately, I realized that these are just little wimpy spine devils, so they don't have the fart ability I was looking forward to using. So, that brings us to the next guy. Okay. He is going to attack. This is the guy that is just south of the Bone Devil. He is going to use his spines, and he whips around, and on the edge of his tail, one of his spines detaches, and it flies towards you, Winry.
Okay.
It has disadvantage because he's next to Ontharr Frume. That's gonna be a 14 to hit, so the tail spine nicks against the wall. As it hits next to you, Killith, you look around and most of these devils are looking at you.
Awesome. Let's do this.
Give me an insight check.
Me?
Yeah.
Me insight check?
Yeah.
Me do insight check?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually really good at insight. How's it? 23.
Okay, with a 23. Looking at the fight and how it's progressed, the only thing the Bone Devil really have against you is numbers at this point. And he's seen your arrows sort of split in air and hit multiple targets at once and knows that at the moment you're the biggest threat to its success.
Cool.
From what it's seen so far. So that brings us to this next Spine Devil, which is... Which one are you? The one just north of Matomi. It is actually going to move up a space. Matomi, you do get an attack of opportunity.
Don't tell
Is this
me
my
that.
turn?
No, this is an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Do I roll to hit
Yes.
with advantage?
No.
No?
No. Just
Okay.
to hit.
A 26 to hit?
That hits.
You do an extra D4.
Oh yes, you do an extra d4 of damage.
It's 13.
Okay. It sort of squeals in pain as it flies away from Matomi, but it has its orders. And it is going to make a fork attack against good old Killith. Misses with the bite. With the fork, and now it's going to go in with the bite. That's a 4 + 2. It's very unhappy with what just happened. And I just realized that it shouldn't have been hit by Matomi, but that's okay, because it has the special ability, Flyby. But that's okay. I'll remember that now. That is this Spine Devil's turn. It's going to attack... I feel like a broken record, but it's going to attack Killith.
Cool.
Disadvantage with its tail spine. That's gonna be not enough. That's a 12. And a 20.
That neat.
Okay, you take you dodge out of the way of the first tail spine, and then the second tail spine lodges right where you were heading. You take 4 piercing damage and 5 fire damage as this fiery liquid that's inside each spine squirts out and just burns your skin. Sounded,
Ow.
yeah, not great.
It's a little hot down here in hell.
That's gonna bring us, surprise, surprise, to a Spine Devil.
think- Killith, are you resistant to fire right now?
I don't think so.
From your,
Oh, yeah, I am resistant to fire.
yeah, thanks for ruining my life. So you take 2 fire damage instead of 5.
That's what I'm here for.
Life is literally unplayable.
This Spine Devil is gonna throw some spines at, I'm gonna say it again, Killith. That is an 18 plus 4, or 6 plus 4, so that misses. Another tail spine. You're just gathering tail spines underneath you as they're smacking into the back of this cave wall. And that's a natural 1. So, that one just... Like, he swings his tail, but he releases it a little bit too late. So, like, his tail's already, like, in a resting position, and it kind of just plops down, and he looks, and he's like, oh, I'm bad at this. That brings us to Thamior.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, no. Oh, man, I didn't have his, stat block up like a dum-dum. He has multi-attack, so he's gonna attack twice with his, longsword. Okay. He has advantage, because he's going to be... Oh, wait, which one is he attacking? No, he doesn't have advantage. He's attacking this bearded devil down south.
Nope.
Okay, that's a miss on the first attack. The bearded devil kind of like just holds up his forearm, and Thamior hits the gauntlet that's at the end of this guy's arm, and he parries it away. Oh. That's a 2. That brings us, Thamior is really upset looking. He feels like he should be doing better, but the DM won't lie about his rolls. And I'm just really bad at rolling. Guys, I'm so bad at rolling.
Telling you, man, it's the dice tray.
Oh god.
No, I refuse. It is the bearded devil's turn, and it is going to attack. It has advantage against you, Matomi, so it's going to attack you.
Okay.
They're frenzied anyway, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. They have battle frenzy. That's right. Oh, so he would have advantage against this. So he would have missed twice. Or he would have missed on the first attack, and now Thamior's second attack. Ha ha ha! Thank you for reminding me that. You work for both player and DM.
I just say the first thing that pops into mind, honestly.
Okay, actually, Thamior does get a hit on this bearded devil with his longsword. Haha! So he does.
Nerd.
Oh yeah, because Killer took back.
Yeah, alright. He does 8 damage. He does 8 damage, halved down to 4. God damn it.
Even with the radiant damage?
Oh, radiant damage. Thank you.
God.
I always forget. Holy shit. Okay. Thamior, it looks like this weird devil on its last legs looks up at Thamior, and that's when the wound that he cut flares up with radiant energy, and the bearded devil falls down dead.
Holy shit, Thamir did something.
Nice.
Hey, that's rude. So it was that guy's turn, but he dead. So now he goes on to Ontharr. He's still concentrating on Crusader's mantle. So he's going to attack with his maul.
Ooh.
He gets advantage because he's flanking with Lulu.
Oh my god, does he? Oh my god, he is!
Yeah!
Okay. Okay, well actually... Yeah, no, he straight up is. So, he gets +7 to this.
Holy shit.
He fucking needs it. He rolled a 9, +7 is 16, which does not hit on the first attack. The bearded devil just catches the maul and just tosses it down and laughs. And then...
Bone Devil?
Yeah, the Bone Devil. But the Bone Devil is not gonna laugh with this natural 20.
Oh, yes!
I need
So
one more...
That extra 1d4 becomes 2d4.
Oh my god. So I'm rolling 4d6 and 2d4 right now.
Oh shit.
Poggers. Wait, we can't say that anymore. Never mind.
Oh my god!
All ones.
That's a
All
that's
sixes.
that's a 6. That's a 6. That's a 6.
Number of the beast.
Then so that's what, 18. There's a 3, so that's 21. Another 3, 24, and then a 1. That's 25 with the silvered maul.
Ouch.
And you know what? I think he can add on to this. Let me see.
Does he have smite?
Oh god.
He has guided strike that. Oh no, that's something else. Okay. So 25 damage to the Bone Devil. Like he's like chuckling, and then he brings the maul up that the Bone Devil threw to the ground. He just swings it right back up and hits him in the jaw. And you see several of the teeth on this, well, let's be real here, many-toothed creature just shatter under the impact of the maul.
Full-on golf swing.
And that was Ontharr's turn. Killeth, you are up.
I am going to take out Talon two-handed, and I am going to smack the one that is between myself and Thamur.
Okay, you've got advantage on that guy.
Yes, I do. We have a natural 20.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 2d10. And then 2d4. Oh, baby, we're cooking with gas. Okay. $23.
What's it look like?
I slice this man from crotch to skull.
Yeah, and it is black and viscous. The spines that it was getting ready to swat at you fall harmlessly to the floor.
Cool.
And then your Horde Breaker goes
Horde
off,
Breaker.
yes?
Yes, I'll do the one south of me
Okay.
with that. That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
And then 12 damage.
Okay. And then your second attack.
And then second attack, I'm gonna hit the guy that I just hit with Horde Breaker, so the guy.
Okay.
A 20, not nat.
Okay. That hits. These guys have no armor. A little rinky-dink.
They're a little flabby.
16 damage.
Okay. Let's see. This one. Okay. You cut this one in half as well.
Nice. And then Horde Breaker, the dude that's to my west.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And then 17 damage.
Okay. He's looking rough.
Good.
Very, very rough. Do you have a bonus action?
No.
Okay, that brings us to the Spine Devil that you were just hitting, actually. It's going to attack you. With first with its fork. That's cocked. That's a natural 20 on the fork. Which, yeah, that definitely could be worse. That's 2d6 damage. You take 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to try to bite you. And that's a 12, so it again tries to bite through your Dragon Guard breastplate. And it does nothing. Feyre!
I was gonna do do Channel Divinity?
Oh,
Radiance of the Dawn?
yeah.
That.
Okay, let's confirm.
I think that just hits everything. It's 30-foot radius, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
pretty sure. yeah. That just hits everybody. I don't even. Yeah. It's just everybody.
This is how it happens.
So I knew that she was gonna do this. So I rolled everything in advance.
Did you actually?
Yaltezzicmas saved. Several of the spined devils saved, 5 of them, and both bearded devils saved, but one of them is now dead. So, Feyre, how much damage?
Okay, 2d10.
And this is not plus the radiant damage because it's not a
Correct.
melee.
It's not it's a melee weapon, so it's just.
Aw, man.
Oh, like you need more.
Okay, so that's an 8 plus 8.
Ooh.
So
Yeah,
16.
I got a 1.
Oh.
16. Total. So halved for the 6.
So 8. 8 for the ones that saved.
Yes.
Okay. So let's. Oh, I'm in the. That's why. So
Oh my god!
I was wondering why I couldn't target anybody. It's because
What's
I was making circles.
Meh.
Yaltezzicmas takes 8 radiant damage. He's looking real rough. The last bearded devil also is going to take 8 radiant damage. He too is looking pretty bad. This spine devil saved, so he's going to take 8. This one saved, but it just dies anyway. This one did not save, so it takes the full 16 hit. Went from unharmed to verge of death. The one next to it did save, however, so he's looking rough, but not as rough as his compatriot. Then this guy also saved. -8, he's looking pretty bad. This one did not save. Instantly fucked up. This one did not save. Instantly fucked up. And the last one did not save. Oh, wait, no. There's one more I need to do who did save. Oof. The room went from being kind of oh no to hey, everyone's almost dead. So that was your action, Feyre. Do you have a bonus action?
Also, for my radiant soul,
Yeah.
my wings, it says have 1 attack or spell, deal an 8 additional radiant damage on target. So can I deal an extra 8?
No, I don't think Channel Divinity counts as a spell, but I'm gonna allow it. Which one do you want to do 8 extra damage to?
Would it count as an attack? Under the attack?
No, because an attack is specifically using an attack roll. But I'm gonna let you take the damage. Who do you want to do the damage?
Yaltezzicmas.
Okay, so to the Bone Devil Man. Bone Devil Man is
Shake me by the hand.
Make me understand.
he's very fucked up and looking scared.
Good.
Bonus action? That brings us to this knight who is poisoned. He's going to attack the Spine Devil with disadvantage. I opened up the wrong... Okay. That is a 12. Unfortunately, that misses the Spine Devil. So he slashes with the great sword. Slashes again. That is that's a 1. So the knight, he's struggling to hold his great sword after being poisoned by the bearded devil's beard. That brings us to Emerald.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to bonus action disengage, so I'm not going to take opportunity attacks.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. So I'm flanking with Thamior.
Copy.
To attack Yaltezzicmas.
Okay. You have advantage. Which is not good for... Not good for him.
Highest roll was 17 plus 8, so 25.
That hits. I love that you were questioning it, though. Like, is his AC higher than that?
Okay, and so 1, 2, extra D4, 3D6. Okay.
Oh no! You don't. Can I just tell you that you don't need that many dice? It's overkill, baby!
Do it.
Overkill. Do it.
Do it.
18 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Woo!
Yeah! I'm going to just kind of like parkour up his body and then like get leverage so I can jump in the air and then carve his face in half.
Oh.
As it watches you kind of pole vault off of its body, and it's about like as you're coming down, you hear him croak out, and only Feyre is able to really understand this. It wasn't supposed to be this way. As his face splits in two.
That was gnarly cougar.
Oh God! Get out of here!
That's your action. That's your bonus action. Is that your entire movement?
That is. It's not all my movement.
Is it what you want to use?
But I still would like to move.
Okay.
Let's see. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Where would I be most useful? I'll move here. Actually, so I'm flanking the bearded devil with Mr. Holy Mall Man.
Okay. That brings us to the next Spine Devil. Are you okay? You're down here. He's gonna do something first. Okay. He is going to use his action to disengage. And he...
Run, bitch, run!
Can he get past Farah?
I
guess so.
He's disengaged.
Yeah, he disengaged. So unless someone... Well, he disengaged so he wouldn't take any damage from running past anybody. He runs past Thamior, he runs past Feyre, he runs past Ontharr, he runs past the knight.
I don't get paid enough for this!
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah.
I mean, the Bone Devil's gone. He's the one who could have given them a promotion. That brings us to Matomi.
Hi, okay. Can I hit the Spine Devil to my right?
Yes, you can.
Do it.
Destroy.
Well, that sucked. 8 to hit?
Ooh, it is, as you're swinging, there's like stalactites in this room, and the tip of your greatsword just hits it, and it gives it just enough of a nudge to prevent the Spine Devil from being hit.
Okay, next one. 15?
That hits.
No, 18.
That hits even harder.
Okay.
Ow! No!
Don't forget your extra D4.
Oh yeah, you do get an extra
because
D4.
Why do I get an extra D4?
A spell. Someone casts a spell on you, you do more damage.
4 plus 2 is 6.
Okay. He's looking pretty rough.
What's everybody's health at?
I'm okay.
We're doing pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
Bonus action? Or second attack, actually. Don't you have a second attack? Oh, no.
I
you
missed the first one.
Right. Bonus action?
No.
Okay. That brings us to Spined Devil. Let's see. He saw his friend run. Yeah, he's gonna disengage and he's also going to run. Okay. Now it's gonna be Loaf's turn. Loaf is flittering above the Bone Devil Yaltezzicmas' corpse. What does Loaf want to do?
Christian.
And he's gonna help, Amrian.
Okay, so Amrian, you have advantage against the Spine Devil to your south. He kind of went under a body.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
It was the one to his south.
Okay, perfect.
Excellent. I need the help.
That brings us to the Spine Devil just north of Emerald. He's a dumb motherfucker. He's gonna keep attacking. But he is going to attack Amrian. First, he's going to use his fork. Oh, that is a 22. And then the bite is a 10.
Yeah, no.
So the fork does hit. The fork doesn't do a ton of damage. It doesn't.
That's why I said I'd go ahead and take it.
You take 5 piercing damage as he just like pokes you with the equivalent of like a seafood fork.
Still not the possibility of getting drained for 25 HP. So, I call it good.
That brings us to the next Spine Devil. He's also a dumb motherfucker. He's going to attack Lulu, though. And he's going to get advantage on Lulu.
Can I cast Warding Flare?
Sure.
Oh, straight roll.
Okay. That's a... I'll just re-roll it, even though they both were... I just rolled advantage. It was 2 4s. So, straight roll is a natural 20. So sorry, my dear. So... Yeah, it's just 2d6 then. Oh my god!
2 damage.
It's 2 damage. And then it's gonna attack with its bite. Oh my god, Lulu, just take 2 damage. Lulu's like, haha! It doesn't hurt that bad. And then the second attack misses. Brings us to the bearded devil that's left. He's gonna disengage and start running.
Plus.
You have to remember that they're like, this is their thing. They die. They die here.
People die when they are killed.
Okay. That brings us to you, Amrian.
Well, I have advantage on the one to the south of me. It'd be a shame to waste it.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, natural 1 on the 14.
14 hits. Woohoo.
I did need the advantage.
Thank you, Pigeon.
Pigeon friend is best friend.
Loaf is best boy.
Loaf is best boy.
2d6 plus 1d8 plus... Does this count as a melee weapon? Because it's a melee spell attack?
When it hits with a weapon... Oh, so it's not even melee. It's any weapon attack.
Okay, so not technically this. Alright, plus 1d8. 13 damage. Ooh, that's kind of bad.
13.
2 6s and a 1.
Oh,
Jesus.
man. It looks about ready to die.
That'll do it for me. Although, actually... Fucking do it. I don't care. Can I stand in the way that blocks the door?
Yeah.
Aren't you 2 feet tall?
It doesn't matter.
They will try to get over you, and it'll be a athletic. It's like a grapple. Athletics versus acrobatics.
I don't want to go on the staircase because it'll move me. Unless
Yeah.
you can move me there.
Okay, that's gonna bring us to.
Or I'll just be right there and count it as on top of the staircase.
Lulu is going
Knock it out.
to attack the spine devil that you just attacked with her tusks.
She should move on up so she gets advantage.
She does that. Yes, she does that. That's cocked. That hits. Just hits, but that hits. Why aren't you moving, Lulu? There we go.
There we go.
Which kills this spine devil.
She killed something. Hooray!
Fuck you, motherfucker!
Oh no.
Superiority complex is coming in now.
That brings us to a knight. He is going to run up and flank this guy. He's going to swing with advantage. That's 21 to hit on the first attack, and oh my god, a 9. Even with advantage, I rolled 2 4s.
Ugh.
Yeah, so that is going to be
Not as bad as a double that one you did once.
9 plus 3 is 12 slashing damage and 1 radiant damage for a total of 13. And eviscerates this spine devil. The knight runs up and just jabs the great sword through it. And Ontharr's, we've got them on the ropes. That brings us to the top of the round. Spined devil. There's too many bad guys here. I'm gonna use this one. No, yeah, this guy's dumb. He's going to move here and attack Ontharr Frume with advantage. That's a natural 20.
Jeez.
So that's 10 piercing damage on the fork attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, even with a natural 20, he does fucking bupkis. Then he's gonna attack with his bite. Beep, 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 beep. That's a 14 to hit, so that misses Ontharr. That brings us to next Spine Devil. He is going to... Let's see. What is he going to do? He's also a dumb motherfucker. And he's going to attack Matomi. First with its fork. That's does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You take 2 piercing damage. And then it goes for a bite. An 11, I'm assuming, misses.
Yes. No. Yes? Yes, misses.
That brings us to this next Spine Devil. Let's see. He's pretty dumb. He's gonna attack Ontharr with advantage with the fork. That actually hits Ontharr just barely with an 18, and then rolled a 1 on. He just minus 1. He stubs Onthar's toe through his boot. Ow! Then he's gonna try to bite Ontharr on the cheek, and fucking actually hits him this time.
Damn.
The bite attack. What does the bite attack do, my friend? 2d4. Yeah, please. Give me something good, please. 4 slashing damage. Onthar's looking kind of bad. That brings us to Thamior. Everyone around him has died. He is going to go here and flank this Spine Devil. He's going to attack with advantage. He does hit, just fucking barely. And then second attack. Also barely. Jesus, Thamior, why do you suck so much? 8 plus 6. He does 14 damage. Reduced down to 7. But that doesn't matter. It was enough to murder this Spine Devil as Thamior cuts him down. That brings us to Ontharr and his magical maul. Well, he automatically has advantage against the guy to his north. So Ontharr swings his maul real close. He's got a plus 10 to this hit. Yeah, that's gonna hit. And then, what does that do? 2d6? Yeah. Oh, shit. That does 14 bludgeoning damage. Which explodes him. And then he turns to the one to the south. And he just he just slowly pats the bluish greenish blood that these creatures have, these Spine Devils have, and he just starts patting it on his open palm. And then he goes for a swing against the Spine Devil to his south. Natural 20.
Damn!
I need d4s. Jesus Christ. That is 5, 8, 10, 14, 17, plus 3, no, plus how much? How much is your maul? 17, yeah, I was right, 17 plus 3, 20 damage against the Spine Devil to the south, just absolutely obliterating him. He had 6 health left. That brings us to Killith.
Wow, it's just that man? The one that went upstairs?
Yep.
How does he look?
Not good.
Great. Should we just go upstairs?
We got one still in here.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Finish him off.
Wait, why can't you finish him off?
It's not my turn.
I'll make it your turn. Commander Strike. It's your turn now.
Oh shit!
Woo!
Oh shit!
But you didn't have to expend any die to do that, right?
It's one. I do 1d6 like added to whatever it is.
Okay, I just don't want you wasting anything.
No. It's an action, like an attack action for me, and I have 2.
Okay.
So, Emerald.
Let's see. Get with the shanking, I guess. Let me see here. Can I flank with Loaf?
Yes.
I don't know if there's a rule about familiars or not.
I'm not sure, so I'm gonna just say yes because he's technically an ally who is like harassing these things.
Okay. Well, let's just see what happens.
So you automatically get sneak attack.
It was a 1 and a 19, so
Oh shit!
So 27.
Yeah, no, that hits.
All right. Okay. And God, again, overkill with the extra 3D. How many hit points does he have?
6.
I
Okay,
easily
so
exceed that. I had a
Me
die
rolling
that
my
did that.
superiority die for that did it, because I got a 6.
We basically just accelerated the process.
Okay, that was kill it. That was your first attack.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
So that man. Can I reach him from here?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna whack him with my sword.
Technically, you're like just in the spot above it, but that's where the stair token thing is. But yeah, you can whack him with your sword. Yes. You see, just outside of the entrance of the secret door bookcase, a bearded devil and a spine devil are making their way through the study.
That's gonna be 22.
That hits.
Do I still have the?
You do not have the additional
Okay.
D4.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That kind of sticks around Ontharr.
That's fine. It's gonna be 14.
Okay. It dies.
Nice.
It does the big death.
I'm gonna use the last bit of my movement to step in here.
Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, this bearded devil was within 5 feet of the dude you just killed.
What?
Horde breaker.
What do you mean?
This bearded devil to your south,
This guy? Yeah.
he was within 5 feet of the dude you just killed.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Okay, I got you. Cool. Awesome. I see now. Dirty 20.
That hits.
15.
He is barely holding on. That brings us to Feyre.
I'll run up the stairs too.
Okay. Feyre, you zoom. And let me just... okay, so you come to the entrance and you see there is a bearded devil right at the entrance of the secret.
Devils or is
He's the only one you can see from this position.
sort of radiant? word of reason. That is a con save.
Okay, he has advantage on this because it's a spell save, and he is proficient in this, so he has a +6.
What? Damn it.
That one.
That is a 16. I rolled 2 10s. Does that save?
My con is.
Damn.
Hmm.
Okay. Bonus action?
I hate to interrupt, but my mom just texted me saying, "I hope you don't all die today."
Yeah, sweet.
Aw, how cute. She knows that you were in a dangerous position.
Yeah, I said there was a lot of devils around, so.
Get you a mom that cares about your D&D characters.
Oh, she's
Right?
invested, man.
Yeah, that's my.
That's your turn. Okay, that's gonna bring us to the knight. He is going to... God, he doesn't really want to clog up up there, so... yeah, actually, he is going to clog up. Then he's going to attack the Spirited Devil. That hits. Oof. It does like nothing. But luckily, the Spirited Devil, if I'm not mistaken, had 4 hit points left. Then this knight continues to run into this room. He's gonna make an acrobatics check to jump onto this table as he's running past.
Oh my god.
And he succeeds on his acrobatics check, so he does like a backflip, bringing down his second attack with his greatsword on the Spine Devil. That is going to be a 21 to hit the Spine Devil. That's 8 more damage. The Spine Devil is still up. That brings us to Emerald.
Shit. Everyone just ran upstairs, huh?
Yeah.
Well, there's not much going on down here, other than Ontharr Frume just channeling magic.
Okay. What's up?
You step past Feyre.
What's happening? I was trying to get through the wall.
Yeah, was it not working?
There we go.
Okay.
That's all of my movement. I'll just crossbow this guy.
Okay.
He is within 5 feet of an ally, so I'll get sneak attack, but no advantage.
Wait, where are you? I didn't mean
Right
to...
here. I'm on top of Killet's piece, so I have a line of sight on this guy.
You can't be on in the same spot as a player.
Shit. God damn it.
Let me... Oh, don't... Okay.
Is it...
You could be just south of Killith.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but it says that there's a wall there.
Yeah, I'll put you there. I'm the god.
Okay. Okay, let's see if this hits. Maybe, maybe not. +9. Natural 20.
Oh shit!
20 plus 9, so 29.
Yeah, that hits. How do you want to do this? He has 6 hit points left.
Yeah,
Roll the damage anyway. Do it.
yeah, I'll just for posterity's sake. So, yeah, I rolled 7 and I get a +4 to it, so...
Yeah.
And the other radiant damage, if I was still...
No, you're not within that.
Yeah. I'll just pin him to the door.
Okay. Yeah, you pin the door is open, and it looks like the Spine Devil is trying to fly through the open door, and you managed to, what are you using to attack? You threw a dagger? Crossbow. You watch as a bolt goes through and pins this spined creature to the door. Congratulations.
I missed.
Congratulations, you guys. Yeah, out of an initiative.
We solved your spine devil puzzle.
Yes. My Spine Devil puzzle has been saved.
That did not go as bad as I thought it would.
Could have been worse.
It went very well.
The dice have spared us this day.
Ontharr is very weak looking. And he looks at you all. I don't recognize you from the city. Nor, it's not that I know everybody, but you don't look like you've been here long.
Less than a day.
Killith and Farah, do you guys go back downstairs?
Sick moves, bro. Jumping on the table. Bye.
He's like barfing in a corner, trying to get the last of the poison from the bearded devil out of his. He should have rolled that with disadvantage. Oops.
Can I go over to Ontharr and give him 8 with my healing hand?
Yeah, you lay your hands on him and he heals, and he looks at you with admiration. Thank you. I appreciate all that you have done. It's been a hell of a day. I am Ontharr Frume, leader of the local chapter of the Order of the Gauntlet. I am the protector of these people. He motions to the adamantine door behind him.
All right. Definitely thank you for the fight. That was jeez. How did you know the name of that creature?
Well, many years ago, on the material plane, of course, I was an adventurer working with the Order of the Gauntlet, and I have fought this devil before. I'm sure when he learned I was in the city, he asked for this assignment personally, to get revenge for me and my party killing him on the material plane. But
he's like dead, right? Though, because
he is dead.
Okay. Just to be, had to be clear.
We did good work today. Every devil killed here is a devil that will not return.
Oh, Jesus. I'm going to withdraw my shadow, by the way.
Okay.
Shadow, doppel, twinsy.
Shadow Doppel Twinsy.
Shimmeral.
Shadow Emerald.
Shimmeral.
And he, Ontharr kind of looks at you, Emerald. Fancy shadow magic you got there. I'm glad it's on our side and not.
I'm still trying to understand it myself. But you seem to be handling yourself quite well, against these things.
I just realized, Emerald is literal Peter Pan.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I have been waiting.
Green.
I have been waiting so long for someone to make that connection.
Okay, continue.
Come along, everyone!
Do you bring news from?
Oh my god, his Is Reginald like my little Tinkerbell?
Yes! Love it.
You've ruined my storytelling.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna introduce a pirate from your past. He's got a hook for a hand. Okay. Oh boy. He looks at you all. Do you bring news from outside? Do you know if the siege was pushed back?
I mean, we cleared one side of the fight, and we fought through a lot of the intruders inside. So, depending on how many people you had, I'd say that this little, uprising is quelled.
Ontharr looks at the knight that's standing next to you, Emerald, and he motions to him. All right, Seuss, I need you to go upstairs and check on the battle outside and make sure that they do not need it. The knight sort of like gives a salute to Ontharr, gives a brief nod to each of you, and runs up the stairs. If I move his body. I'm of no use to anyone right now. Do you need rest? Safe place to stay?
Yes, please.
Definitely.
Oh,
We are very
Do you need to go grab Rhea
Yeah.
and the family, bring them here, and then we can rest.
Yeah, I'll,
Rhea, the young Hellrider, I did not think she was in the city.
She was outside the city limits when Elturel was taken.
Then how is she here now?
Kind of fell in with us by accident. We've been tasked with liberating Elturel from the pits of Avernus.
Will take a lot. I will offer what aid and protection that our doors can. He goes up to the door and he places his hand on it. And he looks back at you all. Because you have not signed the Creed Resolute, be careful when passing through these doors. If you touch their metal, you will be burned.
Okay.
And he unlocks the door.
Should we go get Rhea first off? Yeah, I'm gonna actually leave and go grab Rhea.
Okay, you don't have to go across the map, because that would just require you moving across like 17 different maps to it takes a little bit of while. As you actually exit the main building, you see knights and scouts piling up, pulling bodies of devils and piling them up in like pyres near the front. You see knights gathering wooden wreckage from the burned stables and outhouse and begin using the pews and tables from the first floor to construct barriers on the broken open gates. They all acknowledge you as you go by because they watched you guys fucking wreck house. Mm-hmm. And you make your way out of the temple itself, the shield hall, and it takes you only a minute or two until you get to the nearby house where Rhea and Harkina and her children are hiding. Rhea looks at you, and there was a lot of really bad sounds. It took everything to not just run out. But I knew I had to protect them, so I stayed.
God.
Good job. You did good. Let's go.
And just a out of character question: when these devils die, are they turning to ash, or are there just corpse?
There's just corpses.
Okay.
You guys were used to when you fought devils like spine devils and such in the material plane, they would like turn into ooze and then just disappear into cracks. These devils have been most of them, their bodies have been just there.
Okay.
At least the ones that you've killed here in Elturel.
Is that because on the Avernus?
You would make that connection. It takes you just a few minutes, and you bring them downstairs, where Ontharr pushes open the door.
Whoa, there's a lot of the same person everywhere.
Can I go up and get the
Oh yeah, the
traumatized girl and
The-
mother and her 2 sons?
Yes.
Can I get them and bring
You
them?
yes.
Okay.
They were gonna head down here.
Okay.
Hey,
Wa-
Matomi,
once the fighting became a little bit.
Yeah.
can you help me over here? I'm going to go over to the tail of the bone devil, and I want to cut off the stinger.
Why would I help?
Okay.
How would I help? How would I be of any assistance in that situation?
You're the survival person.
Give me
Okay.
1 second. I have stuff for this, I think. Let me see here.
Am I supposed to be able to see this?
No.
Yes.
There's no corpse or body token.
Yeah, I've been deleting everyone.
Oh, I meant the next room.
Yeah, they opened the door.
I opened the door.
Oh
Okay.
Jesus! I didn't notice how many people there were in there.
Yeah, as you enter this room, Amrian, there are hundreds of like women and children. There are like old men and women, like the enfeebled, just everyone that isn't like battle capable. And there are a lot of them, just normal, haggard citizens. They look hungry, not like starving. You see that there are pallets of food against the walls. Let me see.
Completely out of character. Fireball.
No.
I swear.
That would be funny.
I cast.
No, don't do it.
Let me see if there are any what devils are
Devils
available
in the details, man.
in this book.
Killeth,
Yes.
the spine devils. Do you think you could potentially like affix quills to your arrows to do extra damage?
Can I do
You could certainly try.
that? Okay. The ones that can I like dig through the pile of the ones that they like shot at me?
Yes.
Find some, like ones that are still mostly intact.
Yeah, well, okay, so here's what you're gonna give me.
Okay.
I want survival checks from both, with advantage, Emerald, because Mutomi's helping you.
Okay.
Survival checks.
Okay.
15.
That was disgusting. Whenever I just heard.
15. Yes, actually. You are able to gather, roll me 2d8.
2d8.
I rolled an 18 plus 1, so 19.
Okay, I'll get to that in just a second.
Okay.
So I got a 15.
Okay. You find about 7 usable spines that weren't like cracked when the spine devils were hit or fell. You could, you think that given enough time, maybe some help from Amrian, he could craft it into the tip of an arrow or a firebolt, or a bolt, and you would effectively have 7 fire arrows. In which case it would do a d6 of fire damage as well as your normal bow damage.
Cool. Awesome. Not very useful when fighting devils, but good to have.
Unfortunately, that is what the spines were doing.
We never know what we're gonna find down here.
You rolled a 19.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the stinger on the tail is too damaged for you to gather anything useful from it.
Okay.
Let me see here. You realize that with a 15 or higher, that if you wanted to, you could skin the bone devil. As you're examining it, you thought it was all bone, but it turns out there's this like thin sheet of skin on it, very thin. And you think that you could, if you skin this desiccated sheet that's stretched tightly over its bones, you could actually craft it into a type of vellum or paper useful for spell scrolls.
Huh.
Because most spell scrolls or spell books require special ink and paper to create magical things. You feel that this is a substitute for that.
I look over at Feyre. Do you want magical parchment?
Amrian mix?
Not.
Pretty sure everyone can make spell scrolls. It just takes downtime.
Oh, really?
Anyone that can cast a spell, at least.
Could I make a spell scroll of Revivify?
If you have everything you needed to cast it, it would take time, I'm sure. I'd have to look into that.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and start harvesting this nasty flesh, but it's for the good of the party.
Actually, as you're doing that, you realize that the bones are also usable. You could collect about a large bag, about 40 pounds worth of bones if you wanted. These bones, they're not useful for like weapon making or anything, but if you were to craft them into tools, you would have fire resistant tools of whatever you were crafting, whether it's artisan tools or whatever. Not super valuable. Like, most people are a bit squeamish about using tools like that just because of where it came from.
I got you.
Good thing
Yeah.
we're weirdos.
Yeah, this isn't D&D. This is Monster Hunter.
Yeah, we just need to redo the hunt so we can get some gems.
Oh my god.
Back
Do
up
over.
a bit.
Okay.
How many spell scrolls can I make?
With that thing,
Like, how much would
What?
you be able to
That
harvest?
creature was gigantic.
you could 150 gold pieces worth. So we'll have to look up because most spell scrolls have a cost, and that cost is typically expensive papers and inks. So this is worth 150 pieces of paper.
Okay. I'll do that, and I'll also take some of the bones.
Okay.
Well.
The bones are about 40 pounds. So if you're gonna make like an item in D&D Beyond, make sure they're 40 pounds.
Correct. I will do that.
Okay. And before we continue on with, Ontharr and short or long resting and such, let's break for food. It is 7-Eleven.
7-11.
One last thing? Okay.
I would like to take the most third people civilians in the room and cast Mass Healing Word, which cures 6.
Yeah, you get inspiration.
Yay! And I'll put away my wings. I want to
Okay.
be backflashy.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're like a fucking avenging angel. They're all like, oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna put them away because I don't want them touching me.
reaching out towards you.
6 feet. 6 feet.
Where's your mask?
Where's your mask?
So yes, we will return to Ontharr Frume asking questions and you guys long resting after this short break.
Correct.
We should drag race.
Oh dear.
What?
And we are back.
I'm the flag
Shutting
girl.
down that
Nick.
conversation.
Oh my god, can you wear like stripper heels and like
I will wear fucking booty shorts, fishnet, high heels, and a crop top.
kill it?
As long as to wave those 2 checkered flags.
Can I pay you $20 to step on me?
God. Oh shit, are
I'm
you
sorry.
recording?
And we are back.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but my mom told me not to step on trash.
We have taken our short rest, but it seems that we are still quite spicy.
The smut never stops.
Absolutely not. Have
No.
you met us?
No. There's a reason every time I upload a video to YouTube, I have to check. Is this video for kids? No. No.
Not at all.
What the fuck?
Not cool kids anyway, losers.
Okay.
I think a lot of D&D isn't meant for children.
Mm-hmm.
The fighting upstairs has come to an end. Devil bodies are being piled up in little piles by scouts and knights. Dalmed is being cared to by Lashada. Everyone has gathered in cargo area. This down. Over by where you're standing, there are pallets of food and blankets and stuff. Looks like they've scavenged over time. And Ontharr kind of looks at all of you as you're, here. And he's like, you're all welcome to rest, sleep. We have cots. And he points off to another corner of the... This is a very expansive cave system that this giant door has been built into. And there are just people everywhere. But there are a few empty cots. It's like, yeah, you're welcome to rest here. We have food and some water that we save. Send out scouts every so often to find.
Mm-hmm.
Any.
How long do you think you will be able to hold out for?
Right now we have about 2 months
Worth of rations?
worth of rations, but not.
Hey, I can help you out.
That would be greatly appreciated. Out of all of you, Ontharr probably looks the worst off. He's bleeding from several places. But even though looking at his face, he looks very tired and haggard. He stands tall, and he doesn't really let it show in how he carries himself, even though, you can see it in his eyes.
He's a hurting unit.
Yes.
Alright. Are you ready for me, Ian?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna give them a whole chicken.
Okay.
Gutted, headless, defeathered.
Okay.
I'm gonna give them 3 pounds of blue dragon meat.
Oh my god. You pull it out, it is fetid.
Fetid?
It's nasty.
Oh.
It's rotten.
This was
Even
from
if I salted it?
How long does
Carrying around this for how long?
Okay, how long does salted meat last?
Oh, okay.
Oh
Do you-
Lord, research begins.
I mean, if you're gonna make me think about it,
Uh,
Up to 2 months.
Oh shit!
It will stay good at room temperature for up to 2 months if it is salted.
Okay, then in that case, yeah, okay, you guys, it's been, it's aged. It's aged
Isn't that
dried
better?
meat, but it is,
Does that make it better?
Yeah, have
yes,
you ever? You can dry age meat.
it makes
It's
the
something.
blue dragon meat better.
I'm
Actually,
gonna give
I'll roll
them-
for this. I'll roll for this. Let's see.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god, it's an actual. God damn.
The best.
It's fucking great. Like, you see, now that it's dry aged, you see, like, marks through the meat that are, like, branching, like, fractal patterns created by the lightning that would course through its body, at any given moment. But now that it is quiet and desiccated, you can easily see it.
Okay. I'm not done yet.
Onthar's like, oh boy.
3 pounds. This is a lot of people. 3 pounds of rabbit meat.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do 8 pounds of tuna.
Okay. You've got meat and also fish. This is amazing. This is fantastic. We haven't had such a spread, like something different than hardtack. It's nothing that fancy. This is phenomenal. The morale of the group is definitely going to improve. Thank you.
No problem.
What is your name?
Matomi, the Great.
Tommy, you are certainly one of the greats. May Helm look down upon you and smile.
I'm just gonna sit down and rest because we need it.
Okay.
Are we doing a long rest?
If you guys would like, you can long rest.
Get everyone inside the room before.
I mean, I'll be real here. The map doesn't really matter. To be completely
Okay.
honest, I'll just move us to the Elturel map.
Yeah.
Hey, Amrian, would now be a good time for the, talons?
The what?
Talons?
He needs
For-
to rest.
For Loaf?
I couldn't hear what you were saying.
The talons for Loaf.
Oh. Yes, I can work on that.
Yay!
Okay, give me a Tinker's check, Amrian. So add you're proficient with Tinker's tools?
Oh yeah, I am.
Yeah, I figured you were. Okay,
Oh,
so you've got a. This isn't something you're following a schematic for. You're coming up with this on your own. So I would say, give me an intelligence check plus your proficiency modifier.
So +3 then.
Correct.
So intelligence. Honestly, I could just roll a saving throw and that'll do it.
Oh, because you're proficient in intelligence saving
Yeah.
throws? Perfect.
Ouch.
Well,
Oh no.
What
That's
happened?
an 8. That's an 8.
Fun.
Oh boy.
what you get for making me work on pigeon-sized weapons.
Okay, how many pounds of bone do you were using dragon bone, yes?
Yeah, and I just gave him 1. I have 4. Do you want more than that?
So he took 1 pound?
I didn't say pound, I said bones.
So he took 1 bone?
Yeah.
So Amrian,
but doesn't mean
you use the entire bone to try to craft these talons. You're like chopping it, and it's never exactly how you want it. And then you think you have something put together, and the second you put it on Loaf, each talon just falls to the ground. It like the glue that you used wasn't working properly or mixed right, and you've wasted the bone.
Kristen, I may have rolled a 1.
For the next check?
No, he rolled the 1 for the first check. If you want,
Oh. Can I have you try again?
He needs his rest. He has no spell slots.
Amrian can do this only twice per long rest because you need 6 hours of sleep and 2 hours of, well, it's supposed to be light work. And because you're an artificer and it's such a small thing, I'll say this is light work. Like, for people who are artificers, I feel like just tinkering on something is relaxing.
It's like messing with like a fidget spinner.
Exactly. That's my justification for this. You can try one more time for this long rest.
Okay.
Go for it.
There we go.
Okay.
Much better.
Much better. Okay.
Dice do not like me.
Then this is going to be the first hour's prototype. Let you know what was wrong. That you realized the glue that you created wasn't strong enough to adhere to the dragon bone. And you needed to rework that formula. And now that you rework that formula, the bond between the bone and the leather straps that you created to adhere this contraption to Loaf's feet, these talons will let Loaf take 1 attack for a d4 plus 1.
Repeat that.
It'll be 1 attack that Loaf can have on his turn. If he uses the attack, he cannot help anybody. And the attack is a d4 plus 1, and to attack it is a d20. No bonuses.
Okay.
Heidi ho, boss. I mean, cool.
It might become higher later. But currently he is not proficient with the talons.
Okay. Has he bonded with Amrian in the hours that he has spent with him?
What?
No, I mean, he's
your familiar.
He's your
Does he like him?
He's your familiar.
Yeah. He's okay with. He likes that Amrian's a tinker because he's also a robot bird. Good work.
No problem.
Good solid work.
Oh, much appreciated, little buddy.
Finally, someone I can talk to.
I mean, Coo. She doesn't like it when I talk.
Shut up!
They all have their foibles. Don't let it get to you.
Ooh.
This is so sad.
Play Desposito.
No. That's sad. But if you would like, you can all take a long rest.
That's so depressing. Loaf, play Desposito.
Does he have like a little speaker in his mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the voice is coming from.
Oh my god.
It's like adhered to his uvula.
I'm not sure birds have those.
Testing, 1, 2.
You mean the cloaca?
No.
What?
Okay.
What? Lady?
Wrong body part.
Cloaca, God, no. Okay.
Uvula.
Oh, gotcha. Birds don't have those.
Now I'm just imagining a bird with a speaker in its ass.
Where
Okay.
the voice is coming from? It's speaking out of its ass.
Does anyone else want to do anything before they go to sleep? I think Annie did, but I'm gonna have to wait and see what's up with that.
I'm gonna feed Reginald some dry cut meat.
As Amarin passes out, he puts on his helmet that gives him level 5 earplug skill.
Damn it.
As you can tell, we've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter. just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I want to play with the microwave dragon.
The Reginald, choose the meat. It's pretty content.
Good.
Give me 1 second.
1.
Stop it.
All right, seconds over.
No, you gotta count by thousands.
1 and 1,000. All right, seconds over.
Shut up. Actually, good bird.
I was about to say, like, you can't even go now.
Nyom. 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 Nyom.
Done.
Okay, and I am back.
That took longer than 1 second, sir.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's just I had to do something, and now we're here. So, is there anything anyone else would like to do?
Ah,
I'm back. Sorry. I had to take a phone call real quick. Yes, there is a big thing I would like to do.
Okay.
All right.
Do
So
tell.
are we all in?
You're all in that cave. That's where most of the.
Does the cave have any like small alcoves or like
Oh, no.
tunnels to go
There-
off?
Tunnels, no. Small alcoves, kind of.
Okay. And is the steel door closed?
No. It's open right now.
After everybody is kind of quiet and I look at our party in specific, he's asleep.
Okay, you have to wait a couple of hours because Amrine is working.
Pharaoh will be taken.
Okay.
She is going to walk over and find Thamior.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
He's off in a corner.
Good.
As far away from Emerald as the room could allow.
Excellent. Perfect. She's going to go over,
Okay.
stand over him as high as her 5'6" body. Well, he's laying on the ground, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
And kneel down and shake him awake.
Okay. Yeah, you shake him awake, he wakes up. What? Are we under attack? What's... Oh, God.
Yeah, there's a disturbance outside. Can you...
All right. He grabs his long sword that's next to his back, and he... What about the rest?
It was just a small thing I heard, and I figured, you know the layout of the castle. I'm not sure where it came from.
Give me a deception check, please.
Oh, come on, that was good.
It's still a lie.
Deception.
And he
9.
No.
You have an inspiration, right?
Oh, shit, I do. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna move it.
Okay.
That important.
Okay.
It was cocked.
Okay.
That's where it was.
Okay, I believe you. Worse?
13.
13. Okay.
Oh, that's better.
That's better. Seems he all right. I mean, you know, I understand. Let's go.
I'm gonna lead him upstairs
Okay.
into the library.
Okay. The bodies that were up here have been pulled out of the wreckage. Tables have been righted. Nobody's here currently, but there are like scouts and whatnot all throughout the building.
I am going to stop walking.
So where did you hear this noise?
I am going to turn around, face him, and cast Thaumaturgy on my eyes to make them glow. Yellow.
Okay.
And then I'm going to raise my hand and cast Zone of Truth.
Oh no!
Okay, that's a charisma save?
Yes.
Okay, what? I have to
Although I think
beat
she.
a 16.
Yes.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen. I want to hear this.
I think she gets to know whether he makes it or not.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
It better not be a 16. Where the fuck?
That's a 13 plus his charisma saving
It's
throw,
not 3, is it?
which is 2.
Oh my gosh, yes. Alright. And Zone of Truth.
He knows that he's under the effects of Zone of
Yes.
Truth, right? That's how the spell is written?
The affected creature is aware of the spell.
Well, that's interesting. Lovely. So I assume there was nothing up here, you just... Alright.
First question.
Bullshit.
What is your relationship with him?
You didn't need a Zone of Truth for that, but fine. I can understand you might think I would lie. We were friends. Close friends. We worked together in the guild.
Did you sleep with him?
Lover?
Now, Emerald, I'm not gonna make a character decision for you. I never really perceived Thamior as your lover, but
No, he was not.
that's what I thought.
Okay.
And you see a look of disgust on Thamior.
Okay.
No.
Okay, continue.
He was just a friend. I thought a close friend. We worked for the guild together.
What guild?
The Thieves Guild.
Well, that answered part of my question.
Oh, I'm sorry. What more did you want?
What is, not what was.
That's
He's-
a good distinction, actually.
Wording.
Clever.
Phrasing.
He's the bastard that left me behind.
It's not my fault you fell unconscious in battle.
Left you?
Yeah. We were together. Job went bad. I fell in battle and he ran away like a scared child.
She kind of looks down on the ground and makes sure that her Zone of Truth is still up.
And you know that he failed the saving throw. So you know he can't lie. Had the tables been reversed, I certainly would have tried.
That's a max oof there, my dude.
Farrah kind of frowns and
I personally believe He can't be trusted.
Farah, like, stops and really considers his words, but then kind of shakes her head and remembers Emerald, like, teaching her how to pick locks and fighting side by side in battle. Like, no,
Being the
that's
first
impossible.
one to bring her dead body
Yeah.
to...
So, you weren't strong enough to keep up. I see that. What do you plan on doing to Emerald now?
I didn't even know Immoral was here.
And now that you've seen him?
Give him a piece of my mind, but I'm not. What, do you think I'm going to kill him? I'm not a murderer. A thief, yes. He's not worth my soul.
She, lowers her hand and drops the sword.
Okay.
Walks up to him, stands, like, side by side. I'll be watching. Fuck you.
Hell yeah!
And then goes back to sleep.
As you walk away, he calls out to you, I hope he's better, especially with you guys. But I suspect he's not. So don't be surprised.
She flips him off.
Slay girl.
The sass.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
She's gonna...
The tea was piping hot!
Yeah, I should have jumped to the secret channel, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. Okay, everyone can take a long rest.
Woo! Oh, the spell slots.
My broken bones.
Give me a second, though. There's some stuff I want to look at first.
More specifically, Amrian's broken bones.
Question.
Answer.
My hit points were drained. Are they recovered?
They are.
Okay. Okay, because
Your maximum hit points are no longer reduced.
Okay, cool.
I was worried about
Me
that.
too.
All it
Are my
required
wrinkles
was.
gone?
Huh?
Are my wrinkles?
Give me a second to look up what I'm doing.
Okay.
Because you know her skin is very important to her.
I mean, teenagers,
Okay.
it's very much about appearance.
And also, she worships the goddess of appearance.
Yeah.
Was the... Okay. All of you complete your long rest. It is a long rest, but it was not a fitful rest. You don't remember if you dreamt, but you feel tired. It was not a good rest. You got your hit points back, you got your spell slots back, but you don't have the pep in your step that you would after 8 hours of good sleep.
Everyone take one level of exhaustion.
No, I'm not.
I didn't even really sleep. I just stayed mobile and emotionless in a corner. Because I trance instead of sleeping.
Log it.
I will. On my MySpace.
Oh shit.
What?
Did he notice? I don't think he didn't.
Huh.
Is he trances?
See, you would have snuck. No, you didn't sneak. You just walked out.
Yeah.
Emerald, what's your passive perception or passive?
My passive perception is 17.
You.
Do I have to make a stealth?
No, because you weren't stealthing. You walked out with him. You noticed. You're trancing, so your eyes are closed.
Mm-hmm.
But you hear a familiar gait, which is that of Pharaoh walking.
Mm-hmm.
And she's walking out the exit with another set that you... Give me a history check.
History check. I'll just say, for, it's probably not going to be that great. Oh, not bad. 16.
With another familiar gate that you can't quite place, but it's a gate that you've heard a lot of in the past.
For the description of trance, I don't need to sleep, but I meditate semi-consciously for 4 hours a day. While meditating, I can dream after a fashion. Such dreams are actually mental exercises that become reflexive through years of practice. And then after resting that way, I can gain...
Yeah, so you're basically just meditating.
Yeah, but only for 4 hours.
Well, this happened probably hour 3.
Okay.
I would have waited until Amrian.
Which was after the 2 hours of working.
So
it would have still been in your trance.
Unless he bed before.
Everybody seemed very keen on getting to bed. I don't think Amrian... be honest with me, do you think you would have tranced right away?
It depends on what was going on. I mean, it looked just like idle chit chat, so I think I probably would have been focusing on resting right away.
That's what I figured.
We all took a beating.
So you know that Feyre left during your trance with someone familiar from your past.
Mm-hmm. And there's not
which I mean you can jump to the conclusion quite easily who that was.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But the morning is here. Ontharr is nearby. His wounds have been bandaged up. You see resting fitfully the twins and Lasheda. Harkina and her boys are there as well.
How's her son looking? I didn't heal him. I just.
Of Lasheda's kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking better.
Okay, good.
It took him 4 hours to get 1 hit point back, and then, they started patching him up. Ontharr comes over to you guys in your direction. And he's like, can I get you guys anything for breakfast?
I don't really need anything, but I point to Reginald. If you could get this little guy something, he hasn't eaten in a while.
I can help you!
Tell me to the rescue.
It's the fucking breakfast cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys...
I have an entire wheel of cheese.
Oh my god.
What?
Matomi the Skyrim character.
Heck yeah.
Oh my god. Inhales like 30 cheese wheels in a fight.
I technically have 2. I have 1 Swiss and 1 cheddar. Which one does he like more?
I have to ask, where did you guys come from?
Well, by specifics, we came from Candlekeep.
Does the outside world knows of our plight?
Oh yeah, everyone saw it.
Oh yeah.
I kind of saw it happen.
There
Thank
were
goodness.
many witnesses of your
I was-
entire city being drawn into the
And-
sky by black chains.
And, what about, Fabius Krieg? He was... Do you know if he escaped? If I assumed he was working on a way to get us out of here.
Mention of that name, I take
Everyone
him.
groans.
I take him and I walk him away from everyone else so no one can hear.
What do you tell him? You don't like. We don't have to. You don't have to like say word for word what you tell him, but like generally, what do you tell him of Fabius Krieg and his deals?
I grasp him in the shoulders and I say, "Do you want to know the reason
of
why your city is in ruin?"
Of course.
Boy.
Fabius Krieg was under contract by the devil Zariel.
The Morning Lord?
Yes.
What, Zariel, the same Zariel the Hell Riders got their names from?
Yes.
Is a devil. And Fabius Krieg was in service.
I pull out the puzzle box.
Okay.
And I open it and I show him the contract.
He pulls it out. He actually does know Infernal, surprisingly.
Okay.
And he reads it. This... Oh my god, this says... Everyone that signed the Creed Resolute? Oh my god. We all belong to hell.
So, knowing this...
Oh. Okay.
Assume that Fabius has been dealt with, my party included, took care of him.
Which
He will
means...
not be a threat to you anymore.
Fantastic. Which means that can't count on outside help from him.
He was
Hoping.
never your ally to begin with.
Okay, Great.
Knowing this,
I'm gonna have to change some plans around. Gonna have to... Okay, alright. Okay. Then we're gonna have to get weapons or something together. Better weapons than what we have now. If we're gonna have to hold out.
I don't want you waiting for help that's not going to come. You need to take up arms and fight for yourself.
Okay, there's a few places, the Order of the Gauntlet had a stash of weapons at the unofficial headquarters. And I believe the Hell Riders, Rhea, he points over at Rhea, you can confirm this. There was a cache of devil-killing weapons and tools at, the Dragon Eye Dockhouse, hidden in a trapped chest.
Okay.
We've sent scouts in that direction, but none have come back.
I call out to... Killith, you still have the map,
Yes, sir.
right? Could you mark the location of that area on here?
I'll pull out the map and spread out.
Where's the location of the rebel base?
Okay. And he marks... Is tile... I think. Oh. My... Yeah, second.
Shipping you part 2 by late range Shadow Legends.
I'm blocking you.
Kill yourself.
I tried. I am now undead.
I'm having a difficult time picking up this fucking... happening. fighting. Not a flying, right? Oh, it was. There we go. Bottom right corner of the map.
Okay.
You see he writes down where the dragon Dragon Eye dockhouse is, which we've got a cache of devil weapons there. Also, there are various silvered weapons stashed in the Order of the Gauntlets headquarters here. And he puts a mark where you guys know a pair of black antlers is located.
Okay.
God damn it.
Really wants us to go there. I don't know why.
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you what exists. Damn it.
I'm just joshing
And-
you.
Since we have this map that I totally, absolutely did not steal or plunder, does he know anything about this secret, like, passageway that is, like, marked with the dotted line?
Oh, that's actually where the weapon cache is located.
All right.
So,
It's a large room. We have silvered weapons of every type. We even have a few guns.
guns?
Ooh.
Silvered bullets and all. And then, of course, now that the siege is over, they've been at our door for the last several weeks. We haven't been able to get an expedition together to go to the High Hall, which has also been their siege. That's where we suspect the rest of the Hell Riders and citizenry have gathered. Rumor is that Duke himself is situated there.
Jeez. More everything. Just more at stake every second. Jesus.
Always.
And we're figuring out which sections of the city to stay away from that have the most action in them. Just north of us, and he marks on your map, there's a butcher shop. Used to be famous. It's now the home of a cult. Cult of Zariel has set up shop there and is branding or executing any citizens they find in that area.
Jeez. I look over at
Thank
Matomi. How does Matomi feel about, like, a butcher shop being, like, besieged and torn down?
She's picking her nose.
Oh!
Are the cultists human? Whenever people
Oh.
refer to cultists, are they usually?
Yes. As far as I can tell, these are people who worship, I guess it's Zariel. They have, our scouts have reported a symbol of a sword carved into their foreheads.
That's not good.
I'm sorry, what was that? No, what was...
I meant it as an out of character question,
Oh!
but thank you for.
Oh, it was an out of character question, so sorry.
It's okay.
Oops.
Who said that?
I don't... What's happening?
Oh, side note, Farah would have checked everybody to see for circus people in the.
Give me a perception check.
Her fellow carnies?
My passive is.
Oh, your passive is 20. You should have just leaned forward instead of moved it.
14 plus 5, 19.
So we're gonna go with 20, which is your passive. It's like the ceiling, or the floor, really. You can only really do better than that. Jesus. You don't see anyone you recognize.
Does Rhea recognize any other Hell Riders? You said all the other Hell Riders are at the High Hall, right?
Yeah.
Her friends.
I mean, there are Hell Riders here too, but remember, this was like
She's an initiate.
She was just initiated into Hell Riderdom.
Well, perhaps she had like trainees that were also initiated. I just didn't know if she saw any of her friends.
She did not. I rolled a luck check just to see.
Not that I care about Rhea. Baka.
Oh my god.
No!
I thought it and you went there.
Lordy, we're going there.
Ontharr kind of looks at you guys. So, I understand you came from Candlekeep, but why? Not that I'm not appreciative of help, but what are you supposed to do?
Essentially save this city.
That's a big ask. But
It's better some help than none.
all right, our doors are open to you always then. Hopefully, it'll be a bit more safe than it was before.
Yeah.
If you're looking for, there are a few higher priests, as well as the Duke, if you're looking for guidance, over at the High Hall. If you can make it there.
Okay. I mean, the more allies, the better, so. Especially allies that we can keep in good health.
A scout runs down the stairs and comes up to Ontharr and then leans up to his ear and whispers. Okay. All right, that's all right. The scout goes back upstairs.
Any pressing issues?
We just got word from, we found the body of one of the scouts that went to the Dragon Eye dockhouse.
And you said you sent more than one, right?
Yeah, we've only found one. God damn it.
Well,
Apparently, she was drained.
drained. Like,
Didn't have any blood.
oh. Oh,
That's...
that's kind of grisly, but par for the course for the place that we're in, so.
No, it's really not, though. I'm... Devils don't typically do that shit.
Then who would you recommend would?
Well, the reason why we turned to Thavius Krieg was because of his work with the Second Son. You know why we needed a second son, right?
Oh my god. Are you meaning to tell me that you have vampires in this city too?
Looks like it.
Vampirism. Great. Was there a dwelling that these creatures used to mainly keep about, or what? Or are they just roaming free now that the...
I have no idea. They were supposedly rounded up and destroyed when Fabius Krieg begged for the companion to come into existence. I don't know what brings them here now. I don't know if they were always here or if they were in Avernus and came here for the easy pickings. I can't tell you, but I do recognize what a bloodless corpse means.
Mhm.
Fucking hell.
Well, since it's a personnel threat, I'd say we probably should make our way to High Hall before anyone else dies. Like the Duke, for instance.
That's
On
probably...
the other hand, there's also the weapons we could get at the Dragon Eye Dockhouse or the Parablack.
These weapons are very powerful. I'm sure you've noticed by now that some of the things that you folks can do don't particularly affect devils. We have tools, celestial runes, brands that can overcome those immunities.
Would make life easier here. All right. How's everybody else thinking?
I'd rather go to... It might be
We'd probably need more weapons before we go for the High Hall.
It's a race against time. Vampires can cut through commoners like nobody's business, so...
Yeah, but we might not be able to hurt them, depending what patron they have.
Exactly.
All right. I guess we're going to the pair of black antlers in the Dragon Eye Dockhouse.
Okay. Where do you... let me know where you want to go first, and then we can roll for encounters and move you around.
More stuff in it?
The Dragon Eye... the Dragon Eye Dockhouse is where we keep the powerful devil traps and tools for killing them. The pair of black antlers... we have silvered weapons, we have a gun with some silvered bullets, and, actually, you know what, I was keeping, one of my friends, he fell in battle, bequeathed to me his sword, kept it in my room that I keep there. It's pretty powerful.
Alright. Well, I mean, if we're going for a sweep, we might as well just... cut to the pair of black antlers and then head directly down to the dockhouse.
Where is the dragon? Oh, there
Down.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
down.
see it now. Yeah, we'd have to cost Torn's Blade anyway.
Yeah. And yeah. All right. I think we should probably head that way then.
Okay.
What?
Ontharr Frume?
Mr. Ontharr, before we...
Yes.
You,
what was your name again? I'm sorry.
Farah.
Farah.
Recognize them. And I hand him the mace of Lathander. Lightbringer. Would he recognize the symbol of Lathander?
Yeah, this is... I think, I'll give him a history check. You're okay.
Sorry.
This is the mace that you found in Phandalin?
Yeah. I've been carrying it this whole time.
This is the one that... Okay.
Wow.
I'm not strong enough to use it. I have a -1 on it.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't know a lot about Lathander, but that appears to be a weapon crafted in its honor.
Well, I heard you had a sword. Have on you right now. Would you care to take this from me? Because it's my noodle arms are can't wield it.
I'm sure that
destroys undead creatures.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Or at least deals more damage.
We could definitely use more weapons of any sort defending ourselves, where we were assaulted by both living and undead. You know, the devils and fiends and.
You might not. I did notice that there.
I will gladly. If you want use of my friend's blade, it will probably be better use in your hands if the goal is truly as lofty as freeing this city.
Well, it's 4 pounds. I don't have to carry it around anymore.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it from my inventory.
Oh my fucking god.
But I never used it.
I just think it's funny. Just
Oh, yeah, the 4 pounds thing.
fucking doing like, all right, that's my back feels a little lighter. Things
Yeah, basically.
are looking up today. All right.
Okay.
We will making our way over to a pair of black antlers via Torm's blade, unless anyone else has any pressing concerns.
Who all is coming with us? Just the
Standard
main party, or is Rhea and is also Mr. Buttface coming?
Oh, Rhea seems like she's getting ready to go with you. Doesn't seem ready to part ways.
Okay.
Famior is nowhere to be seen.
Oh well. I thought he was going to chat with me, but seems he had other pressing matters. Onward!
Onward!
Onward! Give me a perception check, Emerald.
Blah. Do. Okay, well that's plus. It is plus 7, so 18.
There is a, looks like a scrap of paper sticking out of your pocket.
Okay, I'll go ahead and read it.
It says shithead.
I can't help but smile. He'll learn one day. All right.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, the Killeth, the Death Ward, protection from death, that only lasted for 8 hours.
Yeah, I assumed. I didn't die. It must have worked.
Hell yeah.
I didn't realize it lasted for 8 hours.
Yeah,
Damn.
it does.
Okay.
I mean, she was the character that needed it most. They all.
I didn't even get hit that much.
They tried.
They really did, huh?
Specifically, I don't know if Feyre ever told you what the devil yelled out.
Well, I told Killeth to hide.
Didn't really work.
Well, I couldn't really hide.
Yeah.
Okay, who wants to give me the encounter check?
I will.
Oh, dang it.
Okay,
Okay.
Matomi,
I'll give it to Kristen.
roll me a d20. And guys, tell me if you guys are moving through the city, I assume stealthily.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
13.
13.
Do we need to roll for stealth?
Now that, and by the way, now that I have been like tipped off that there's like potentially blood-sucking vampires, I am on high alert now, so I'm checking every place.
Roll me a d10.
Who?
Kristen.
Kristen?
A D10.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 0, 10?
Yes.
A 0
Okay.
is 10. And you guys are stealthing?
Yes.
Okay. Give me stealth checks, everybody.
Oh boy, my favorite skill.
Can I help? Like, can I help Amrian, knowing that he's like the most clunky of us?
No, I'm not. That was a good with Matomi.
Sure. Give him advantage. Why not?
Yeah.
14. That's not bad for Amrian.
19.
pretty
13.
bad for you though.
It's about average.
Okay. You managed to make it across Torm's Blade. There are, from your position, you actually don't see... You've been moving through the streets, and it's a lot quieter until you get almost to Torm's Blade. And then, again, you can hear, coming from far, far below you, the sounds of just never-ending battle. But there are no guards on the bridge at the moment.
Okay.
Does it look like the runes have recharged?
Give me a Arcana check. Arcana or Religion?
No, Arcana, because, yeah. Natural 20.
Damn!
When it comes to enchantments such as what is on the bridge, you feel it's something that can only happen once a day, and it is a new day.
So we have an option if we come back this way.
Not bad.
As you continue on your way through Torm's Blade, ducking in and out of alleys at Emerald's
By 1 nat 20.
at Emerald's discretion, he kind of like points at alleys that'll make you move through the city quicker, avoiding the main thoroughfares. As you pass by a building that looks just give me all a perception check just to see if what you notice.
Everybody?
Yeah, as you're stealthing through the city.
24, 17 plus 7.
Jesus hell.
21.
Okay. You guys see a 2-story building, white trim. There's a sign on the front
15.
In common, and the sign reads school.
Also, sorry, would we know anything about the river Styx?
We talked about this like 2 sessions ago.
I believe so because of your you guys read the books about devils and Avernus specifically.
Okay.
River Styx is a pretty major landmark.
I'm gonna turn to Lulu.
Okay. Yeah,
Lulu, how's your head doing?
I mean, still don't remember everything.
Do you potentially remember how far you made it into Avernus?
Oh shit.
Let me think.
I see where you're going with this.
We were fighting. I don't know. I'm sorry.
This conversation would be happening as we're crossing the bridge of the Torm's Blade. Because I would say, did you come close? And then I point down to that river.
I don't know. Maybe? No. I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I can't.
I'm just trying to understand.
I'm trying to jog my memory. I just haven't. Not a lot has happened. Has jogged me.
I got you. You haven't been moving around much in the last few years.
Yeah. It's in that grove for way too long. All I had to do was hit the tree.
Yeah, with a fireball.
Whew. That was a big one. Feyre really fucked that tree up.
If there was somebody controlling our lives, he would have been really pissed off about that.
Oh my god.
What's the fourth wall?
As you're getting closer to this 2-story building with the sign that has school on it, there is a pounding on the door.
Is it the panic or rhythmic?
I open it!
Oh my fucking
No,
god.
Okay, 12 zombies just stream out of the building. They appear to be
why.
school teachers and children, all chewed on and desiccated and destroyed.
Fuck that, just
Everyone.
run.
Okay. If you're gonna just try to go into a chase sequence here,
I have a question.
okay, I have an answer.
Can I, because I just opened the doors, shove them closed?
Give me a dexterity saving throw
I'll help.
with advantage. This is to see if you're quick enough to shove these closed.
Dexterity saving throw, you said?
Yes.
10.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Oh.
No. They're pouring through. The second you open it, they were at the door pounding on to be let out because they smell fresh flesh.
This is why we don't just open random doors.
But they want it out!
Everyone roll initiative, I guess.
Can we vote to kick her off the island?
Hey!
Actually, you know what? It's
please.
almost 9 o'clock. I don't know if there's much sense in starting a fight at the very end of the session, so we might as well end just a little bit early today.
That's the grog of the group.
I cannot. I thought, because I was about to have them start moaning, and then you just opened the door. It's beautiful.
That's Matomi, man.
That's Matomi, man.
Love it.
Okay, that brings us to the end of session 42 of Donuts and Dragons Descent into Avernus. Thank our players for being wonderful and coming up with really cool ideas, like interrogating Emerald's friend. Ex-friend? I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out.
Is your ex?
Yes.
Totally talking with Feyre about that, by the way.
God.
All of our sound effects and music today were provided, well, not really provided, I purchased the Syrinscape.com. Enhance your tabletop experience
Delivered
today.
to you via.
Delivered to you via Syrinscape. They're great, I like their sounds, and they let us use these sounds as long as we say their name. Which is pretty great. See you guys next week, right? Yeah? Or
Yeah.
okay. Woo! Goodbye, everyone. Oh.
Go fuck up some demons, woo!
Woo! Go fuck the demons.